Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games, and today I have for you Rogue Command. Now this is a roguelike RTS and it's quite a lot of fun because you start off on a specific map where you typically, actually in this case we don't start with combat, but sometimes you start straight up with combat, and then it sort of jumps you into this sort of roguelike-ish tree where you can get different upgrades. And essentially the way this game works is that you have a deck of cards which are buildings that you can build. And then you have like a skirmish RTS mode where you gotta beat up the enemy, and then you keep moving in this tree. So we start off by getting a card. So you start off with some basic cards as well, but here this is gonna allow us to get like a stronger fighter. So we can get a bounty bot who has 20 shield points, 10 health points, and 10 rank. And then we've got 10 move speed, 5 sight range, 3 weapon range, and 0.75 damage per second. So you can say, for example, this RoboPoker has way better damage per second. Ooh. So we could get this unit Robo, and if we have an effect of Reaper, which triggers when a friendly unit inside dies, it ranks up, and it adds damage per rank. Alternatively, I could get a RoboPoker, which if it has an effect of Rush, which is pretty easy to do, it heals itself. And a charge bot, which if you use up his skill, for which you need a sort of like a mana points, which it has 15 of, it triples the attack speed. But I think I'm gonna get this RoboPoker that heals itself. Next we can jump into a hack or an upgrade. So I think we'll just go to a hack. So hack is like a global effect, so you can think of it as a relic, I guess. Engineer spawns with 5 Robo Marines and 1 Robo Recon. So Engineer is like the starting unit that you get at the start of every skirmish. This is actually pretty good. So this ambient destruction, I find this fairly pointless. Why would you want to destroy rocks or trees? I guess it could be interesting on robots that give you like bounty. Sometimes when you kill an enemy you get a bounty, so if they kill something they might get a bounty, but I think it's fairly pointless. And aren't beacons, I don't like the beacons much. So what the beacons do is that they give rush to, it's a building that gives an effect of rush, like we talked about a few minutes ago, for your units. But I think the personal protection is by far the best. Now we could either get some more starting crystals, or we could get another upgrade. So let's, well actually first upgrade, let's get an upgrade. A faster attack when in this active rush attack cooldown is reduced. Increases radius of skills and attack. 50% chance to spawn 2 bomb creeps. So that's, I definitely want to take the bombing thing, and we'll put it on the RoboPoker. Alright, and it's time to go and fight. And so we start over here, and the first thing you gotta do is you gotta build a crystal mill. And here we're gonna get crystal harvesters that will go and sort of, these harvester will harvest. Then you need to build a RoboPoker foundry. So this will allow me to get the RoboPoker building. So it's actually kind of interesting. So in my test game, I would automatically get a building that will allow you to get like these Robo Marines. But because we picked the RoboPoker card, we actually can only build the RoboPoker building. So I'm gonna get a few, and I think I'm actually going to build the RoboRush beacon. Simply because once we get the crystals for that, because I do want them, because that means that whoever is going to be at like protecting our, actually on this mission doesn't matter, but on a stronger missions you might want to build that so that whoever's at home protecting your home can sort of continuously heal, because that's how our units work. But this, there's looks like there's an enemy here. I don't know if we have enough units to like straight up murder them, but I think we do. Let's start by attacking these weaker ones. So we have a Mark Grenade. So this is from the Robo Marines, so it does extra damage to the people over there. I can do this again over here, just to like do some extra damage. And if this one here, if he dies, he summons a Robo Forward Base. Well, I don't think we need that. But yeah, as you can see, the first mission is very easy, so it's not going to be a problem. But the further one is going to be a bit more difficult. And then we could obviously like jump back to our home here and try to get more RoboPokers and send them to help out. Yeah, and let's build this. Let's destroy their main building. If you destroy their main, or actually, I don't know if this is their, if you destroy like their factories and etc, eventually it will just, you know, let you win. You don't have to completely destroy everything, but also your characters do sort of auto attack, so if there's an enemy around, they've automatically hit, as you can see now with the robo pokers. Yeah. So you don't actually have to click it yourself. Okay, so now it's going to be more interesting. So we could get coins. We could go to a shop. We could get another card, or we could get a recharge. I'm not sure what a recharge does. Let's try it. Oh, it just gives me extra health. Okay. Alright, so let's go get a hack. Friendly heal effects from all sources heal plus 33% HP. This could be interesting for our beacons. Ooh. Robodash beacons summon planted turrets when they appear. So turrets are actually amazing. So this actually makes the robo beacons worth using. I'm gonna go to get an upgrade instead of getting more money. At 0. mana recharge per second. 50% critical hits against targets with bounty. Okay, let's get critical bounty. We'll give it on the robo poker, I guess. I don't know, we can only give it 2 upgrades, so I don't know if that was worth our time. Alright, so we gotta start as always with the crystal mill. And the robo poker foundry as soon as we get the crystals for that. Alright, so we've got our people over here. Let's move them forward a little bit so we can protect against some enemies. We want another crystal harvester so we can get like at least 2. Wait, where's my first crystal harvester? One of you, okay, yeah, you gotta go harvest. And I think I want to build this beacon, but I want to build it as much forward as I can. Like, let's say build it over here. Yeah. And it should give me that planted turret too. We'll leave the engineer here. Yeah, so this is a turret. So this is going to help us at home so that we don't have to... So we can get stronger. Now we do need to first quickly find where the enemies are. Which might be a little difficult. We don't know. And I do want to go home, and I think I want another skill, the harvester, and just so we can make sure that we get enough. Okay, nothing here, so let's move over there. We do have that turret, so if they attack us at home, we should be fairly fine. So they're coming from somewhere here. I am considering, what if I took my... Like, if I move them here, because if they're coming from here, and I took my engineer, okay, you two also go that way, and I moved him to here, could I build a robo beacon? Refinery too far, so what is the closest I could have it?
Unit under attack.
No, also I can't go very close. Okay, so the engineer should go back home. Okay. I was hoping it would work better than it did, but that's okay. Not sure why my guy went forward so much, but okay. I think... Yeah, I think we gotta just go and fight a little bit. We'll just do a beacon over there. And we definitely need a lot more of my guys. Alright, let's keep moving. Also, you always want to make sure that we get this sort of crystal bounty. And the reason why that is, it can sort of disappear over time. So you want to make sure that you don't mess that up. So I'm a little sad I can't do the robo beacons here. We should be actually hitting the factories, because the beacons, they just make them better. But it's the factories that sort of give more of them. So always want to make sure you're hitting that up as much as you can. I don't think we'll be able to beat it though. So we gotta move in. I'm gonna have like a meeting point around there. We don't quite have enough of these yet. I could build another robo poker foundry. Yeah, because I got a bunch of crystals, so it's just gonna make it faster for me to build them. They're gonna be making a lot of their own. Yeah, you also build a bunch. And here I could build a rush beacon. Oh, so I could build another one like there with another turret. So could I keep linking this? Yes, but over time. I have to wait some time. That's okay. Because this is great, because it means if they come over here, I can already help myself with the beacon, and also my guys heal there. So if I could just do like a few more of these to get close enough, that would just be like insanely huge. Wow, there's so many of them. Okay, we died there. That's okay. Can get a bunch new ones. No, not the engineer. The engineer's going. We all get rushed, so we all move here. Almost. Okay, now I can build another beacon over there. So you could then move here, and we now have a turret that's gonna just be hitting them up. So I want to go here and help protect. But you can see this is amazing because we can get a really good protection there. And if I could just keep going with this a little bit and build another one sort of in their territory, imagine how huge that would be. But I think we'll just go. Well, actually, do we want to go? Because it's kind of actually effective to just stand here in the area of this beacon and be like, yeah, beat them up, but then you can go back and heal. We only have 15 minutes to destroy the enemy though, so I definitely need to get closer with my beacons. Alright, let's build another one over there. And we don't have that much time, so I'm just gonna send the rest of my army forward. And just get a bunch more. Alright, we've got a lot of people here, so let's move them ahead and start hitting up these things. I would love to hit that fact. No, actually, are we gonna be out of the range? I think if my people move in here, we're gonna be back in range of our I gotta keep them in range of the healing, which is the difficult thing, but you know. No, go back here. You gotta be going from this spot. Come on, get me one more. Yes, go in there. Great. So that's another turret. Now, where are the rest of my people? We gotta go before they recharge. We gotta go. Yeah, that was too slow. Took me too long. Took me too long to do this. No, I don't want the... I always pick the engineer. I don't want the engineer. Here you go. I was a little slow on that. Oh, we lost our base here. Which is kind of a shame. I could do another chain link with the... So many. I just send them to just go at the factory and just ignore those people. How would that go? Just keep moving. Yeah. Because then they get a lot less. And yeah, I think we just gotta go. We just gotta go at these factories. Or at this one in this case. And just gonna keep getting a bunch. And yeah, we've got the turrets. If they try to get too close, we're like, well, I got a way to protect myself. Ooh, engineer's under attack? What happened? Engineer reactivated, drop pod lost. So sometimes I make that mistake of clicking on him and I don't mean to. Where is my engineer? Are you please hidden? Could you please hide? Okay, we got more people. Yeah, he has been like completely wrong place. Okay, now we're gonna win this. In time, I believe. Oh, and this is definitely the thing that you can go and pick up. Like, get more crystals, but... So as you can see, we lost the health because we lost the engineer, but actually it's not half bad for us because every time the engineer respawns, we get the sort of his like pulse. So it's actually not half bad. I don't think we need more crystals. I think we'll take the coins. I want a new card. Ooh. Robo Bomb Strike. Missile strike does 20 damage to enemies in radius of 1.5. Spawns 5 Robo Bombs. So this is kind of interesting. So this is sort of like a... something like a turret, but I guess you have to use the ability? Honestly, I don't like any of these. I guess I'll take the MP charge bot. We'll try to pick a good upgrade. 50% critical hits against targets with bounty. 50% chance to spawn 2 bomb creeps. We'll give that on the charge bot as well. But I could give it on the Robo Rush beacon as well. You know what, I think we're actually going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments. You can click on the right to watch some other games that we play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye.